customer still managed to slide off one tackle. Driven again up to the line, held up just short, and it will be a 5-metre scrum. Exeter will have the put-in. So the TMO has been called for here. I think just to ask whether this actually did get grounded on the line. I think it did. Try for the Exeter Chiefs.
And he's denied again. Johnny Hill this time over the top. Johnny Hill's got it. A try last week, a try tonight, and finally, Bath just could not hold them out.
Kitchener holding him up. Simmons, O'Flaherty coming on, bursting through, and this is a chance. Monda, that was wonderfully worked. How crucial might that try be? The intervention of Jacques Vermeulen, the South African, made all the difference. The alarm bell's really ringing here for Worcester. There it is, just a few more flecks of plastic to get it onto the line. This time they've got it. It's Matt Kovacic against his former club. A little bit of momentum, 6 metres out. Ewers, Ethan Waller holding on to him. The 31st phase, and through Bash Williams, and they've got the score. It's taken 32 phases, but Harry Williams has got there.
He gathered it. Instead, it's the Australian scrum half, Nick White. The England centre, Slade, tiptoeing his way through. Oh, one big stretch short of scoring what would have been a spectacular individual try. He's got a step on him. What about Johnny Hill? Utilising the pass more than the step. Yendall.
Barney's offside.
Bristol offside. Chiefs with a huge opportunity to take the lead, which they take. And Sam Simmons with the try. A forward try, but engineered by a nippy old back.
And then we can actually judge where they are based on playing and training performance rather than just on guessing. And I think then we can actually look after them a little bit better, because their break time will come at a time that suits them, and they can organise things with friends and family and partners rather than just go, oh, have a few days off now and you're back in on Monday and that's you done for the foreseeable future. So I'm really pleased with how they've shaped up. Great, really pleased with their attitude, both in training and the match this week. And we're kind of reaping the rewards at the moment.
You've scored, Rob. You've scored, mate.
Have you ever been a rugby commentator, Rob? You've got the job.
Those Chiefs forwards with their dander up already. Karen Nicky stretching. Kieran Brooks doesn't want the referee to see. Tempest finding a better position as Ben Moon goes for glory. And the local lad does it again for the Chiefs. It's there for Luke Karen Nicky. Second try is in. It's all about the front rowers so far. Ben Moon in the first half, Karen Nicky in the second. And that is what they have been struggling for. Perfected on the training paddock, and nothing that Wasps could do to stop that packed charge to the line. Stinson right behind the scrum, giving them both options now. He breaks left, but Kovacic keeping the ball under control. It's going to be another forwards try. In fact, no, it's going to be a penalty try. Penalty try given by referee Tempest. Wasps still down to 14, don't forget. With Kieran Brooks in the sin bin. Quick handling, and again it's O'Flaherty who finds the cutting edge. O'Flaherty is there, slaloming his way through for a sensational score and the bonus point as well. Christmas comes early for the Exeter Chiefs, and he has been an absolute ray of golden light for the Exeter Chiefs. Look at the balance, look at the pace. Nobody was going to stop Tom O'Flaherty. How many times has he come off his wing looking for action, looking for involvement? Tierney. Oh, point one from about 4 there. Kirsten held up just short. No, hanging, looking to get involved, but he's not needed. The try is scored. It's Alec Hepburn, I think.
Utterly ruthless from this range. Usually, and once more, they've squirmed over. And it's the big South African at the bottom of the pile, Janus Kirsten, with 5 minutes on the clock. Exeter doing what they do best. Maunda fires it wide. Steenson smashed in the tackle by Kalamafoni. Kvesic. 1 more metre to find.
Got to be clever here, Leicester now. This is where the Chiefs are so good. Sometimes it's better to concede the ground and go for the 5 metre scrum if you can hold them up.
Here's Armands. He's there. Don Armand has Exeter's second. No clear sight just yet. The show and the go and the try.
It's relentless, isn't it? Once they get in the red zone, how good are they at pushing you back? Carry after carry, metre after metre.
Whipping that ball away. Moon plays provider. Steenson, Hill, Johnny Hill on the outside. Powering forwards. There's the try bonus point for Exeter.
Malins in all sorts of trouble, and White will hack on, and White in a race for the line, and White will gather and score. Not quite as quick as he did at Twickenham in the final, but from a Chiefs perspective, quick enough. Vermeulen goes, drives, scores!
Piretto went for a debut try. Along the line again, this time Hill will get it down. Luke Cowan-Dickey continues, wriggles his way up towards the line, just a metre short. And the try scored by Dave Dennis. Advantage. Blair Cowan, penalised player, Luke Cowan-Dickey in possession here, now springs clear and reaches for the line to score. It's a 3rd try for the Exeter Chiefs. It's a beautifully executed rolling ball. Managed once again to turn over. Steenson tries to guide a chip over the top. I don't think he intended to get that to Noel in that way, but he succeeds in doing so. Noel finds Devoto. Lovely little shimmy from Devoto. The bonus point try is scored before the interval. 2 in 2 minutes, 3 in 8 minutes. Dummies past 1, then pops the ball to Woodburn. He can't quite find the pass outside, so it's a deliberate knock forward by London Irish, so the ball will be coming back to Exeter anyway. This is a free shot at it. Sam Hill darts through. Lovely dummy from Hill. A second try from him. The dream start for the Chiefs at the start of the second half. To the line by Armand. Tidiest of passes sent in the midfield, but Sam Simmons gets away, and then it's Sam Hill on his shoulder. Out the back of the half brilliantly to Townsend, who wriggles free of the tackle. He's only been on the field of play for a matter of moments, and Stu Townsend zips it out wide. Dolman for the line and scores. Somehow manages to get the ball down in spite of the close attentions of the defence. And next the Chiefs get a really good rumble on up towards the line. Surely this time the try will be scored, and Sam Simmons does get his score. 21, tackle count, breakthrough again. Dolman feeds it off. O'Flaherty will make it to the line to score. He definitely grounded the ball just before the line, and then it spat out. Try is given. It is one of the biggest roars of the afternoon.
Second Simmons, almost there. Dave Ewers providing extra muscle. Witten's not far away. It'll be Vermeulen who gives it a go and scores. Hogg on his bike. And then picking out Simmons. Look at him go and look at Hogg go! And Hogg, a week on from Murrayfield, makes absolutely sure, 2 weeks on from Dublin, that he puts that one down.
Bounce for Grayson. Can Harry Williams do the hard yards from here? Chiefs driving within range and over the line, and Johnny Hill has the try. The driving game with which they are so comfortable. The drums in behind them, and Saints right up against it here. The fabric being stretched thin, just 2 metres out from the try line. Thundering on their way and over the line. Tyone has that second. They're play, aren't they? Vermeulen drives to within 2. Johnny Hill already 1 try today. Here's Jonas Kirsten. White breaks away. Witten brings in Hendrickson. Huge hole. Hendrickson for the line. He will hold off Ludlam and he will score the bonus point. All those options, keeping the Saints defence guessing all the time. Here's Moon! Chiefs rampant! And route 1 first. Mulder pops it up. Simmons for Hendrickson. Oh, Collins couldn't hold him. Hendrickson, no one can hold him. Ball's been stolen. Here's Armand. Throws the dummy, delays the pass, and O'Flaherty will slither through. Tuala. Loose. Picked up by Skinner. Gets the offload away. Here's Simmons. There he is.
Chiefs' early pressure stemming from a kick-off that wasn't gathered by Harlequins, and look at this from Dolman, charging through. Oh, he's not far off 35. He's just stepped through like he's a teenager. White cuts back the other way, and Simmons. There's a lot of room. Woodburn was waiting and he wasn't needed. Wonderful run from Elvis Tyone. Chiefs are stoking the fire right now. Once again, Simmons. Oh, he's snaking his way through. Oh, he scored another. He's doing this all on his own at the moment.
Set! Advantage!
Coming, Nick White will come to this near side. Flicks over top of Flaherty. The touchdown in the corner for the opening score. Simplicity itself. Tom O'Flaherty with his 4th try of the season. It is White, Simmons flat pass to Ewers can get this away. Hendrickson was in control. Hendrickson has Woodburn inside. His first try of the season under the post. And Exeter have a second. It's the time. And wins this one in this time. They get the rumble forward on the ball. Sam Simmons bursts through and scores 10-3. Sam Simmons standing over it. Ball goes to him. Kirsten and try and score. There's the try bonus for the Chiefs. Just a few moments to last, but then opens up. Lovely Vianney running from Sam Simmons. Can't score from the number 8. Under the post. So much weight behind these Chiefs attacks, and Simmons acting for that hat-trick that he's searching for. Flicked out, and opens up. Tyone over. Try number 6. Steenson helped along the line. Mulder is currently unavailable. Now comes in to fill in at scrum half and shifts the ball across to Dolman, and there's a big hole here as he sidesteps Ellis. Feeds out wide. Noel accelerates through, tries to cut back inside. Gets Woodburn. And the try is scored. Brilliantly finished. Opens things back inside. Lovely line of running from Hendrickson. He's got support inside. Munda breaks the tackle. Can he wriggle free and score?